don't know why the Comcast dude, I just keep it forcefully disconnected. Do I need to be famous so that if something goes wrong on Comcast's part and I get kicked off, all of a sudden people are going to be like, you better get him back on. I think it's bench time. Alright, here's our new arena against Mega Meow. A zone that has poison in it, I might just run up on it. That might have a... Like, look how many mons are there. That's just the preview. They're gonna have other Pokemon in there. And then... 2-star normal zone? Who knows? It has Zangoose, it might have Viper. I don't think that's how it works, but... Ooh, my bad. We have our box and Ekans' Where is our Viper? Alright. There's a floater I thought somewhere, maybe. Have to go down there. There you go. Oh. That tracks? Alright. Where the bats hang out. I guess I need to catch 3 different species, and we can do a little bit for that while we do this. Oh, we have brambles. That's not anything. Okay, let's get you your normal moves back. brambles. We have not found boulders. Okay, so another floater in there. Boulder. Right. Drop bombs, but they keep bombs again. Alright. Okay. Now we just have to run around looking for this. Because clearly they're not gonna give me a... What's it? They're not gonna give me a... Survivor here. I wanted to be up so I could check more places, but... Oh, they do have a message for health sap by lead speed, okay. Odd. Yeah, come on. There it is. Yeah. Thank you, Pod. Oh wait, we can just put four bug moves on Pod. Alright. We're not gonna pretend we can do it with that, but we'll do it with this. Yeah, you want to keep teleporting around. I got pin missiles. Where are you? Bug! Get over here. Why are you stuck? Come on. Ow. That's what happens when you don't help. Okay, I'm okay, relatively now. I mean, obviously I'm not at full health, but you can see I've got most of my vitality back. Oh, not anymore. Pod, come here. Pod, you're so sluggish. Alright. Where? Okay, there. Pod? Oh my gosh. Ow! Alright. Here I am, trying to play the game. Yeah, it was Pod's slow walk speed, I suppose. Wasn't able to bust down those barriers. Rise 2 big hits just didn't do it, though. I guess I would have to be Mega to get the 2-shot and knock that thing out. Alright, let's see. I don't think we have any other zones that are really relevant. Well, the normal zone, right? Yeah. Are we sure that, so Viper's in 3-star zones if Zangoose is in 2-star? 3-star can give us 10 minutes. Even my good 2-stars are getting me like over 6 minutes. Do this one. Nothing too crazy, you know? Wait, is that you catch one now? What's your... Oh, you didn't do anything until just that, huh? Did I catch any of them? I know I'm using regular Pokeball and not Master Ball, but still. I mean, not Master Ball, Ultra Ball. I mean, to be fair, Master Ball would definitely catch. But no, we're not using Master Ball on random EV. Where are all the Pokeballs? The hell? One, like, over there, right? Yeah. Where are they? Eesh. I found the boulders. And the Zangoose. Well, way up in the air, but not quite on the rooftop. Alright. Can we even get over there from here? No. All these fucking crates. Oh, hey, you can come around this side. Right. Whoa. I just need one. This pisses me off so much. Where the hell are the floating log walls? I have more time than I think, you know, this is only a 2-star zone, but even so, I'm gonna... Oh, never mind, we didn't even have to do all that. I can do a save just in case. And then we're just gonna get this, and we're done. We found the things, there were no... They weren't beating up on us with Viper. They're a bit like Mario seconds, where it's a little bit shorter than a second, but it doesn't feel like it's fucking scrolling down, you know? The timer in Mario games is not 1 per second. Alright. Alright. Bench. There's a bench. Remember, normal and psychic for Indeedee. Normal and psychic for Indeedee. You know what it is. Poison for Viper. Fairy and Ghost for... Hello? I'm shaking. I'm shivering. Please get her some brown contacts. Wait, what are you? Regular Mega Absol, I think. There's 18 types. Please just help me help you. I'm trying to say this game is not trash. Right. There's a normal zone here. It's big enough that, like, maybe there's just gonna be surprise Indeedee hanging around. Surprise Porygon. I keep having to worry about Pokeballs, so I'm trying not to worry about having Ultra Balls. But you saw I was down to like the teens at post a moment ago. Oh, there it is. What's spot on that one, huh? Oh, hyperspace survey complete. There we are. Three catch windows. Yeah, now it's floaters. Hey, yo. Quit it. Alright, we gotta climb up and find some more. Door. Come get that. There you go. Alright. And then, yeah, it's just Swirlixes and Clefairies. On a wall, where is that? Oh, you can just fly, huh? Those tiny little wings. Chilling? Alright. Yeah, we did everything we needed to do. Because there's no, what's it called? There's no Mimikyu. Alright. I mean, maybe I'm just lying to myself, but I feel like you're gonna find Mimikyu in like a zone with Pikachus, you know? I like that they had like a regular sort of so-called Pika clone in Sun and Moon, but then they also had Mimikyu, which is kind of a interesting take on that archetype of like we are hoping that this mon has like even a fragment of Pikachu's popularity just because oh look, it's also like a little rat and it's the best type ever, electric. And of course, they take away both of those for Mimikyu, and then have Mimikyu, like, literally dress up in a Pikachu sheet. Be like, please, can I be as loved as Pikachu? And Pikachu is more so known, I'm not gonna say... Pikachu... Well, no, people do love Pikachu. Pikachu is cute, you know? But, like, I was gonna say, Pikachu is more so known worldwide. It's not, like, the Pokemon fans' favorite Pokemon most of the time. Like, most Pokemon fans respect Pikachu, but it's not like, oh man, their favorite, but it feels too mainstream, if you will. It's like saying your favorite Disney character is Mickey Mouse, where it's like, he is, huh? Like, if a Smash player says their favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, just like, as a monster from the franchise, that makes sense. If a Pokemon player says their favorite Pokemon is Pikachu? I don't know, man. You seem a little too corporate. Again, like... again, this isn't like the Pokemon that are actually like, oh man, why is that your favorite? Grr. But like... it's closer to that than like a lot of other Pokemon. And again, Pokemon is a very positive franchise. It's usually like, yeah, you're not gonna like give anybody any shit over what they like. Oh. Oh. The hell? What is this? Oh, it's, again, we went over that. That's asshole. And then, we're just gonna look around for anything else on the right side. Unknown what is in here is wild. All we know is that it's 5-star. Is it just like a mega I don't have? Just we're gonna fight it normally in the overworld? Oh, it's actually got a cutscene. Abel? Virizion? Oh, shit. You. Alright, we're in a special fighting zone, I suppose. There's a Virizion somewhere in here. Probably on a rooftop. Yeah. I like how they have grass types and fighting types in here. That's cute. Alright, a lot of different grass types and fighting types. Deadass. Different ones. Please tell me this thing persists. I'm gonna assume it doesn't. Hold on. Oh, up there, I'm guessing? Get out of combat, please. I'm so far away from it already. Alright. We're gonna save. This is not, maybe if something happens, I can, like, reload. Bunch of punks. Yeah, I don't see anybody up here, so I guess we gotta go down. Oh, is it like out there on the ice, maybe? Here in the dojo. Stalk and throw. Alright, so it's not out here on the ice. Fuck. The game really said, go get it. I guess this is how we find the swords? Because we get told, go get it. Like I said though, before, very cute that you just throw a bunch of grass types and fighting types into the zone and be like, yeah, Verizion's also in here somewhere, go get it. There you are. Oh, it's just a regular overworld encounter. It's not like a special thing. There's no way! We are literally resetting. Especially now that we know where it is. It's funny that's not even like alpha style, like, oh, it's gonna be so hard to get rid of this thing's hit points. Or maybe it is and I just had, you know, the quad damage on it. Oh, what? They auto-saved? Why would you auto-save there? That's so rude. Oh man, you just got through a very tough battle. Buddy, that thing despawned. Oh my god. That's evil. That's so evil. There's not even any points for here either. That's so rude. Come on. Somebody on the ground saw me and is gonna start swinging. Leave me the fuck alone. Alright. That's insane. And then when I leave, it's gonna vanish. I did what I could. I hit it with an Ultra Ball. Oh my gosh. That's so whack. Oh, whack. Alright, where's our normal zone? We're gonna see if maybe they'll not even accidentally, but like, they'll throw in some polygons and other things. Come on. That's so supremely dog shit. And it's like, yeah, you should've just, lowered its health instead of KOing it in one move. You're the one that set up the catch window. I hit it with an Ultra Ball. Yeah, we're not catching all the fucking lightning. It's gonna be out there. Catch wild, catch Pokemon undetected. need to relax. Oh, shit. You didn't alert the other dogs. What? Oh my god. I had to get so close for that one. For what reason? Y'all saw me throw them and they were going right through because, oh, you're too far away. Arbitrarily. Dog. Dog. Relax. Relax. I really don't like just arbitrarily you're too far away. You know what I mean? Like, I guess, yeah, I understand doing that for just, like, mechanic reasons, but, like, that thing went right through. As we all know, gamers don't look up. You have to be kidding. I shouldn't have done Magneton, because it moves so slow, you know? Alright, then we have to catch one Pokemon undetected. I think the oh no, I was gonna say, the Magneton probably despawned because I, like, left and came back, but... Well, because Sizzler had to warp, but no. It's only, like, I guess I have to warp. Alright. I need one more ball. I was gonna say easy, but no. I need more. Well, we got the other ball. We got our goal. We're not getting that bonus ball, though. Like, I know you shouldn't have them, like, all over the place, but, like, it kind of annoys me when sometimes they're like, yeah, get a bunch of them, and then it's like, where are they? They should at least be around. Alright, yeah, this one's gotta be easy. It's gonna be the literal first rogue fight we ever did. we do our thing where we have 4 bug moves on Pod. Maybe even 4 bug moves on Scolipede. But the thing I like about Pod is that one of the bug moves is, in fact, Leech Life. Unlike everybody else in this game, it seems like. Leech Life is just not a TM. Oh, it's Absol Z. All these moves are neutral, but that's fine because Absol has negative ball. Oh yeah, we've literally seen Absol before. Big jump! Out the edge. Out the edge. Ooh. I don't know where we're going. I think it's U-turn then. Nice. Stay there. For some reason, it always wants to be like way next to me when it's doing It's like Ben with feedback. I love the life of that. And legendarily, very few things are super effective against Dark Ghost anyway, so honestly, it's not a problem that I had a lot of neutral moves. What, Fairy? That's it? Alright. Bench. Gotta be on that go, train of hate and one, alright. Oh boy, where are my benches? Hostile architecture. Oh. I'd like to find a publicly available bench so that I may rest my feet. Problem is, I'm literally doing the same, like, 4 side quests over and over again. So, I do think that this might be the last... a bit going out with a whimper here, but this might be the last time I do Legends AA on stream. At the very least, I can, like, do some of this in the background, and then maybe, like, when you get everything, report back. 2-star and 4-star Fairy. I don't think either one of them is supposed to include Mimikyu, but I'll try them. 3-star Psychic. There's a chance. Obviously, it's not advertised, but when would it be? Why would it be? You know, like... Is that Persian? Just give me the Indeedee or the Porygon. It's not that insane. And we'll take on, I guess, what? Like a Crab? Oh no, that's Lucia. Alright. Let's start with this one, because it has a mon that we have not caught. Alright, we'll make some more donuts as well. We do have a bunch more berries and doing a bunch of powerful things. Eating some megas. Alright. We have Indeedee. Not Indeedee, we have Audino. I wish it was Indeedee. I'm thinking about Indeedee that much. Oh, we also need to pick up Spark. Catch window. Oh, is it just like came out? Fuck. There, stop. Continue. I really don't need to do all this. Okay, window. mouse, which is nice. I don't think we ever saw a Persian. But we have a Cantonian mouse, which means we have a Persian. Death. Alright. There we are. I don't think I have Persian and Persian. I think I have like a Lowland for both, for Persian and Meow, but I don't think I have Persian or G-Meow. Look at it. Very cute. Good girl. Alright. It might be on the outside of this wall. We're gonna hope. I don't think it's on the inside, because that would be like in a building, right? Yeah. Okay. I do feel great about having the character there that, you know, I'm talking about something I talked about yesterday. The main antagonist of this Pathfinder module, I've decided, like, hey, we already did customs for some of our players. They're bad, I'm gonna refine them later. But, we did, like, a side antagonist for some of them as well, just because I am very much enchanted by that character. But then also, I was like, hey, we're gonna go and do the main antagonist of the actual campaign. I was like, oh shit. We're gonna do graveyard shenanigans where they can turn off Shadow in case you want to block with them. Let's do collect evidence, and then I was like, oh, let's do something else to help fill your graveyard. Let's do connive, and it reminded me of that good-ass recent, from the recent wave of It That shitposts on like one of those custom Reddits. Like it was It That could use some reminder text. And it was just like a whole bunch of recent words and phrases that without any explanation. It's like, yeah, it all works because obviously it's not like any of them were used incorrectly, but like it's like damn. It's not even just recent stuff, because there was also like Bushido and Bolster. Bolster definitely fits in that category of like, oh, okay. Bolster definitely fits in that category of like, I don't know, there was a bunch of stuff that does plus 1/1 counters. In my case with Bolster, I was like, is that the one that's like, pick things when it enters? And like, no, Bolster is, well, not even when it enters. It just like, pick that many and put a counter on each? No. Bolster is the one that is, pick one of your things with the least cover, put that many on it. For +1/+1 counters. But anyway, obviously my design did not use Bolster. My design used Connive. Connive to help fill your graveyard. It was collect evidence to pull things out of your graveyard so you can turn off Threshold. Very mechanics first design. Admittedly, not a whole lot to do with the actual character, except for the fact that Shadow, you know, the character is related to elemental, like, pure darkness. I've been doing jack shit here. I've been looking around for these floaters. Can you hit that from here? Yeah, thank you. And now we can get back to catching wilds. Alright, we need to catch window for one more. And then we can just, Alright, we have caught all of my wilds. Alright, we've caught enough wilds. We have our bonus ball active. This is a pretty sizable area, so we'll have to find out. Is it like... Oh shit, fuck. Is it guaranteed to be within, like, a certain range of, of your place where you spawn the bonus ball, and then, like, if you move too much before it comes in, you'll ruin it, or what? But I've noticed there's sometimes where it's just like, man, this is way too far. Alright, Mega God Pod, you got it. No problem, I'm spending so much time backtracking. I really should have just committed to going forward. It's always when I'm looking around for the bonus ball, it's like, huh, I actually do have a lot of regular Pokeballs floating around. Okay. There. Pod, I believe in you. Come on. Pod. Yeah, it's out here on the ice. Yeah, we did it. I dicked around in that zone. I don't even know if I actually would have found, with the way that I was not really looking. I don't know if I would have noticed the guys I was looking for if I found them, but I didn't see anything that suggested they'd be there. Like, it was Meditites, Medicham, Beldum, and Bone Edge. Double Aid. Wow. The thing is, like, it is a small zone, but, like, Mimikyu could be a 3-star, a 4-star rather. I think the thing that I looked up said it was in 3-star zones. Alright, at least. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be in 3-star zones. Do I want to go after the... No, I really don't. It would be nice if they had a tasteful bench in the courtyard. You know? Yeah, talk to the child and get more donut. I do need to make more 4s, and then maybe even more 3s. I need to remember, let's make some more 4s. So, that's why I'm kind of burning up my, like, super big berries. So I should be able to make a second one of these. I'm really not paying too much attention to, like, exactly what type of flavor I'm making. I'm just, you know, combining flavor score. I'm sure there's people out there who have, like, in-depth guides about, like, how to do flavors to get certain properties, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, rainbow donut. I think at this point I'm just combining a bunch of different ones. There we are. And then, if I do 70... I think, what? 2 100s to balance out 170? No. Actually, yeah. Because 70 is 1 less than 90, is 2 less than 90, and 100 is 1 more. So, if we do 70, 70, 100, that'll be 240, which is the same as 380s, yeah. 240, which is the same as 380 pointers. Yes. So we can still kind of get something similar. Well, again, we would need 2 70s and a single 100. No, 2 100s and a single 70 to balance out a... to balance out 2 150s? I'm doing advanced math here. I'll bring us up to 540. Yeah. Let's do some of that now, huh? We're gonna need a 70 power berry. I'm not really using my hundreds for some reason. There. That's 270. Do it again. And then we can do... No. You cannot just do it again. That's gonna be... And we would need another 90 from here. So it's... So if we use 350, it'll be another 90. But yeah, from 720 we need to use 2 20s. I mean, I haven't been touching them yet. How else can we get 120? I guess I can use another hyper big and then go for a 90. It's funny how hard I'm trying not to use my, like, super powerful ones. And then I need... Oh, I guess the things that she says are probably related to what we're making, aren't they? And I guess we use our, like, 120s to really get our really good... Oh! To get really good... Oh, what's it called? Really good 4 stars. And we still have plenty of, like, 150s. Well, it's not even a problem. Admittedly, it would be nice to have good, like, 70s to fill in the middle. You know, while I'm doing, like, trying to gun for that very specific threshold of 4 star. That's always an option. For some reason, I want to keep my 120s. Even though that's literally, like, one of the best things to do with them, because it requires no brain power. $840? 120 to get to 960. It just feels a little strange. I'm having to use this many high power berries. Oh, because I use 270s on a single 100. And normally I do it the other way around, right? A single 70. 200s, just to burn that all up. And we use... one more hyper, maybe? That's the thing, like, I really don't want to do too much, like, oh, use a bunch of 70s and then a bunch of 150s, you know? I guess 4 that are worth 150 is the same as 5 that are worth 120. That's more things you can do the math for. We're at 720. We need 240. Obviously we need an average of 120. And then... yeah, I think the only way to do it is because we don't have anything in between 120 and 150. We would need to do another 150 and a 90. Unless I want to finally... oh yeah, we don't have any more 90s. Okay. So we just do 2 that are worth 120. Oh, I need to make more 4s and 3s. Hold on. Sort of like the way in Avatar: Last Airbender, investigate in black was utilized, according to the designers, as a way to reflect sort of that Season 1, Season 2 type of, like, oh, in our fun little episodic, you know, problem of the week format, our heroes have had a nice happy ending, everything is halcyon, and they move along, and then in a sort of late scene, like, we cut to some sort of big, scary mercenary who, you know, sees, like, a footprint from Appa, or, like, picks up a scrap of cloth, and they're like, oh, the Avatar was here. I'm going to go kill the Avatar. I'm on the right trail. Like, similar to that being, like, the flavor of investigate being, well, not even investigate, creating clue tokens, because the keyword action investigate was not really used. But yeah, similar to clues being in black for Avatar, not only to fill in that section of the color pie, because the other 4 colors were mainly just bending, but also just because, like, yeah, that's sort of what they were leaning towards. It's like, oh, these are the people hunting down the Avatar, and they're finding, you know, just the careless leavings of this little gang of kids. To me, that is kind of similar to the way that I'm using collect evidence on the antagonist card for that campaign, where it's like, yeah, this is reflective of, yes, they are aware of you guys, they are trying to figure out what your tactics are so that they can, you know, maybe, protection from energy against a damage type that you guys like, or something like that. Anyway, let's use some of these more moderately sized areas and hit a easy 4-star. Let's see what happens if we just fill with 60s. I don't think that'll hit 4 stars. Yeah, we're a good ways away. So we hit this at 350. Let's just go to 350 immediately, and then we'll see what we need to do to get to... Alright, we'll see what we need to get to 4 stars, rather. 400. Alright, 150. 150? Oh my god. Yeah, it's more than 650. I think it's 700. It might be 720. I think it's 720. You spin me right around twice. I mean, let's try it. Oh, 700 even. Even. Okay, 700 even. How do we get there with our best number of berries? I guess I can open my calc and just double check what I did before. It's less than 100, more than 90, I'm pretty sure. So it's a pretty high average. 7 divided by 8. That's 87 and a half. So we need, if we were going to do it with just 80s, which I don't even think we have, and 90s, it would be like 3 90s and then an 80. My estimation is right. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do that with like a bunch of 60s. Well, balance them out with higher power berries. Only we had a 90 remaining. 510? Please. Alright, we're at 440. We have 3 berries left, and we need what? 260? It's a bit... It's like 86 and 2/3. So obviously I can't do it with, like, our 70s, but also it's gonna be tricky to do anything with my 100. So, yeah, if I did 100, and then a 90, and then a 70, that would be exact. Yes, I am dreaming up particularly strange donut. Thank you for asking. 510, I would need 90, and then 100. Like, it's literally just the same math. Crazy thought, 60. 100, 100. It's fun that, like, because we had the whole theme with the rest of the thing about, like, it is in part driven by Ansha's wishes. It's funny that, like, the way that they preview what the effects of the donut is her saying, I hope that this does this. It is just, like, a completely natural thing for a very formal child to say, like, oh, I hope this protects you. But then also, like, yeah, because it is, in part, the hyperspace is driven by hopes of very important people like Ansha. Ooh, I would need like 190 in one... Oh no, I need 90 in one donut. Again, 70s, man. They're trash. I replaced one of my 70s with 60, which is very funny. And I'm going down and not up. Look at that. We're at exactly 100. So we can go... Nice! Just barely 4 stars, and then we can do some barely 3 stars. Okay. And then I suppose we can also use 100 and then offset like a bunch of 150 rather, and offset a bunch of. Look at, I have so many 150s. 22 Kasib. That's 120. I have 18 Hyper Haban. There. Then I have 6 donuts to get, with 6 berries to get 400 points. Like, it's an average of about 66 per. Like, we'll be fine. I can literally do 60s. I think, what, 2 60s and a 70 per? And unfortunately, I don't have another of that. We have what? 210? So what happens if we... I don't have anything that's an odd number anymore, because that's all of my 70s. Can you do what, a 30? So from 540... Oh, we would need 160. Ah! Alright. We need, what, 170 more? 170 more. We need, what, 130 more if you use a 40. And 140 more if you use a 60. No. 110 more if we use a 60. Come on. This would be a great time for, like I said, one more that costs 70. Alright. There, we're at 4. This is a little better to manage. We're at 420 with 4 left. need two 90s, 200s, which obviously we don't have. So, what's similar? Let's throw some weirdness in here with that. Now we have 3 left to get 350. Which is a little bit less than 120. Let's run another Haban. There, now it's 2 to make 100. We can do that. Nice and easy. What happens if we do 120? Do we need 2 to make up 150? Which we would need like a 70, 80, or some weirder combination, like 150 if we don't have 50s. Alright. We're gonna do another 60. Do another 40. That's what we got. A regular berry in there just for drama. We need 90 more, huh? They really want to bust my chops here. I was trying to, like, let me be nice and use up all my, like, tiny ones, but... Alright, we need 130. There we go. I guess the other time I could have done 120 in my Hondu. Oh my god. This person is a host. Yeah, it's an average of, like, literally less than 100 per slot. So as we saw before, you can just do 4 that are worth... You can do 7. You can do 6 that are worth 100. And then just, like, fill out your last 100 however you want, if you want to save out on a high point berry. Like, this is already 600. And then it would be, like, 4 regular berries for 25 apiece. I might even do that. Let's make some that are worth 3 stars. Again, let's figure out how we get to 3 stars. I think exactly 300, but how do we get them? Oh, right, 350. Yeah, 350. Alright, we're gonna... Yes, exactly, 350. As you can see, 350 comes super fast. So let's grab a... Let's continue. With literally half the value than what I was just doing. It's like less than 45 per berry. If we do a 150, we just blow it out of the water. Oh, we literally can't even just use our low ones. We have to... We have 2 berries to get 50. That's what I mean. This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna do... We have 4, we need to get what? 110? Okay. We need 30 apiece. We have 2 that are 30, yes. Gorgeous. So what's 60 plus 35 is 95, which is literally more than 45 plus 45. Do you have anything else at 30? It's funny because I use so many crazy powerful, I use so many mid-power berries. Like mid-power, like low-power hyper. On these like 4 and 5s, and it's like, you know what I could do? And then just fill up the rest with literally nothing. I don't even need to fill up the 8th slot. so we need 6 things that add up to 110. I'm sure it'll be okay. What's what? 2 of these and then a bunch of 20s? Even then. Hold on. That's wild. Alright. I don't know how many 3s I plan on working with, but... It's just my 120s, and then directly into regular dog shit berries. That's so funny. I gotta really average my shit between, like, 35 at the very most, and, these that are, like, 120, 150. Or I can just use not all 8 slots, but I would rather use all 8 slots, just to make better use of my high-flavor berries. I guess we might as well do more 4s. Just throw down a bunch of 150s and 120s and then, like, use a small berry to make up the change, but... Alright, so we have a bunch of 3s, a bunch of 4s. If I need to do, like, 1 and 2-star donuts, well, if I feel the need to do, like, full single-star donuts, okay, whatever. If we could buy hyper berries, that would be nice. Oh, heck. What the hell? Oh, it's a battle zone, what am I talking about? I was looking for a bench. There are cafes. Where's our bench? Bench. 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 There's a bench. What's a little later than I thought? The 3-star Psychic Zone. It doesn't look like it has Indeedee, but it's possible? I don't know. 3-star Fairy Zone. That might have Mimikyu, even though, again, doesn't look like it does. Another 3-star Fairy Zone. Okay, we're gonna look at all of those. Oh, it's still here. Oh. Yeah, same guy. Alright. 3-star Ghost Zone, 3-star Go... There it is. Okay, we just have to not choke. I might even do one of those crazy big donuts I just made. They really said today is dedicated to getting you, your guy. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do Vinny's quest, which is probably the one that is probably gonna be the most emotionally resonant to do, rather than, like, you know, do random NPCs. Might literally do a 4-star, just to give us a shit ton of time. Okay, we have a lot of time on this one as well. Like, literally over 5 minutes. If I don't get it here, then the game is out to get me. And doing something else is not. Alright, let's also, you know, be in here to get our... hold on. I need to do this. Alright, there we are. We're not actually gonna come here. We're gonna give you, instead of exit, the Iron Head back. Oh, look at you. That's funny. They actually... Why do you go flat? 3 different species. Hello? Alright. Let's get out of here. Why am I suffering a burn? I know they, like, literally hit Will-O-Wisp so they can just do it again, but, like, why am I suffering a burn? Oh, we ain't getting the Bennett. Which is honestly fine. There. We need more sparkling items, which, hey, look at all these ones. And then we can go up to the top and presumably find more Pokemon and more sparkling items. Not more sparkling, more Pokeballs. I don't see any over that way. Just from here. I know there are. Oh, get this first. Oh, Mimikyu? I don't know. It might just be the Bennett. No, there's definitely something else on the overview. Hey, look at that lantern. Jasmine, Byron, Ogiaki, Hone, and Raptor. Alright. Easy. Alright. Get that bonus ball, folks. There you are. Oh, big Mimikyu. I like that its actual eyes are glowing and not like the costume. Oh, and we've completed our third day. Alright, bonus ball is here. Yow! Thunderbolt on my head top. Yo. Back in the ball so you can share that curse. Where the fuck is this bonus ball? I can get from this side to that side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, probably in one of those all alcoves. Alright. Not in this one. Might be in the Pokemon Center then. Oh. What the fuck are these Pokeballs? They render Pokeballs from pretty far. There it is. It's in the little hospital type area. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's not die. Alright. You are not involved in this, little man. Get the fuck out of here. I probably should use the Ultra Ball, it was guaranteed. Oh, we got the Premier Ball. Nice. Yeah, good work. Alright. Alright. I'm hoping that it's like, oh, from here on out it's legendary, and it's not just like, whoopsie-doopsie, random chance. But I'm sure it's gonna be just random chance. Let's go to that Mimikyu mission, and then we might be able to... let's see what the special scan is first. Alright, what did we get? Oh, look at that. It is another special one, at least. Alright, Mabel, tell me who's in this distortion. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just gonna be the same guy every time. Who's shiny? You're shiny. Alright, let's hope we're a little safer up here. Oh, we're still in combat, so we can't just heal. Alright, you're done. I'm way up here. You cannot climb ladders. You need to chill out. I'm out of combat. What the fuck? Just because they're still aggro does not mean I'm in combat. I'm literally so far away. Oh, is Pinsir down there? No, Pinsir's literally in the ball. Okay, we're out of combat. We just gotta find Guy, and he's like in the center, I'm pretty sure. Like, in a nice little tucked away area. Over this way, I think? I know last time he was like right near a bunch of colored ships. It's very funny that I'm kind of like in this area with a bunch of Pokemon that aggro very early, so then it's like, okay, so it's hard for me to save. Alright, there we are. Let's save here and hope that we don't get another fucky autosave. There we are. Alright, we're out. I do like that you can always warp back to the... Hold, I got you out. Extra big. Aww, Ninny. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this was just localized or if this was mentioned in both versions, but he only mentioned, like, oh, Ghost, Fairy is good against Dragon, but also, Ghost is immune to normal. Like, this thing completely blanks the same type moves of that Drampa. Yeah, I thought maybe there was gonna be some trick to it, but it's literally just reload your zones until you get the Pokemon you want, which is terrible. We'll try this first, and then we'll move on to... Again, we know from what we just saw with the other one. You can't trust it unless it literally has your Pokemon in the preview. Catch Pokemon undetected. I don't have any cover. Where's this item, by the way? That's wild. Anyway. Well, it wasn't really undetected, was it? Alright, you didn't see me. You don't see me? Oh, you see me. Yeah, you saw me. Yeah, both of those saw me. Okay. Yeah, you really need to find an area where the terrain is conducive to being undetected. You can't just walk in the general direction of a person and be like, yeah, I hope they don't. I hope so. Yeah, I was definitely detected. They're all looking at me, dude. Gosh. Yeah, I think I warped out before I got the chance. One of them stumbled off the edge of the building. Wow. Did I see any brambles? I don't think so. I thought I hit the button. I just didn't mash it. Oh, it's okay. There's one over here. I don't think I'm getting my survey points. I'm definitely not getting a bonus ball. Like, the main thing is obviously no one's easy here. They don't have a butler to support all these little dancers. That has to be undetected. Yeah. The Ralts are like, what happened? Oh, that didn't count. You need to find like a nice heavy... Yep, there it is. Bramble patch. I might get a bone. We'll do this. Alright, bonus ball, where are you? No. Alright. I don't like the noise that, Slowpoke makes. Depoke. Oh, maybe I should catch a bunch more, just because I don't have Galarian Slowbro, right? I've got a couple more Galarian Slowbros. I don't like that noise. Why are they making that noise? There you are. Okay, so it's like... Wait, that's right near the start, isn't it? Or am I tripping? Oh, that is nowhere near the start. I need to reload my save. That is not where I started this zone. I was like, yeah, it's right in the middle of the... I auto-saved when I flew. I can't stand this game sometimes. Oh, it is right here. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. It's been like 4 hours, I really should get out of here. But we're gonna get back to our bench. I guess we can go back to that early game action area right here. Give it one more try, and then we'll save, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll come back after I've gathered all the relevant Pokemon and show you all the side quests. Oh? They know I'm hunting. They're dedicated to teasing me. Come on. Not that poison and not this poison. They're both 3 stars. Ridiculous. The thing is, like, they love having overlap. They love having Roselia and Budew and Bellsprout and all of them. Look at this. And then this 3-star Psychic. No, not that either. Alright. Well. 2 normal types are normal. Alright. Alright. I'll see everybody Wednesday.